So, people, I have already uploaded some reels and shorts about the topic sentences on my YouTube channel, and now it's time to upload the wholesome video containing content about sentences and its types. So, let us start with this topic, that is sentences. So, there are four types of sentences. So, as you know, there are four types of sentences. The first type is declarative or um, statement. These are very simple type of sentences and common type of sentences ending on full stop, simple full stop. The second one is the exclamatory or exclamation sentences, type of sentences, and these end with a exclamation mark, as we have done in the interjections, that they end with the exclamation mark. Number third is the imperative sentences or command sentences, or you can say request sentences, or sometime order sentences, or they can also give us some instructions also. Okay. Number four is the interrogation or interrogative or the question type of sentences. These are the four types of sentences, and let us now elaborate these types of sentences. First, we will do the declarative or the statement. So, this is the first type of sentences which we are going to do, which are declarative or the statement type of sentences. These are very simple sentences. Declarative sentences are the most important and common sentence type. These are simple and common sentences that share facts, statements, that share facts, statements, opinions, and sometimes simple information. So, as I have already said, that declarative sentences are the most important and common sentence type. These are a very simple and common type of sentences. We use them in everyday life. These are facts, statements, opinions, and informations. These type of sentences form a backbone of a conversation or a conversation by stating something in a very clear method. So they state information, facts, opinions, statements in a very clear method. Its purpose is to declare, state, and inform, or sometimes explain. So, what type of punctuation do we use to end these sentences? Is a simple full stop, which says that the sentence has ended and will not anymore continue with the same idea. Okay, so it's just a full stop, a dot. Okay, like this. Let us do some examples. The earth is round. So it's a fact. Let us do another sentence of statements. Okay. Like Just think of another sentence that is, if I say that mom cooks delicious food. Mom cooks delicious food. It's a statement. Let us think of a sentence which have opinions and information. Okay, first we can do opinion. Okay, because it's written over here opinions first, so we are going to do opinions first. I love red color. Any type of opinion. Okay, I love red color. Okay, it's a opinion. What are opinions? Opinions are the thinking or the perspective towards one thing uh, by different people. Okay, so I love red color, but it might be possible that some of you people don't like red color and you like yellow color, but I don't like yellow color. Let us move towards the information. So in this sentence, we are being provided the information that she is my best friend. The girl is actually my best friend. So it is an information. This was the declarative type of or the statement type of sentences which end with a full stop. Okay, just a dot over here like this, and it means that the sentence is over and it will not provide any other information in the same sentence. Let us move towards the second type of sentences, that is exclamatory or exclamation sentences. Okay. Second form of sentences is the exclamatory or exclamation sentences. Okay, we have already done the interjections, and interjections are shortest words uttered when a person gets into a sudden shock, be it sadness, happiness, excitement, or any other um, type of emotion. And these sentences are actually ended on exclamation mark, that is like this. Okay, or a simple way like a line and a full stop under it. Okay, let us start the explanation of exclamatory sentences. These sentences or these type of sentences are used to express true, strong, and sudden emotions, as I have already told you people, towards an unexpected situation. Remember, we did interjections that are actually the last part of the speech we did in parts of a speech. And we all know that parts of a speech are very important. And we did so far our nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs, prepositions, conjunctions, and the last part was the interjections. Remember, interjections are the same exclamatory sentences like these, expressing the strong emotions towards an unexpected sudden situation. These words have no meanings, but the sentences preceding these sentences with them an emotion or meaning. These type of sentences are always ending with these with this punctuation. So these actually end with an exclamation mark, be it an excitement, happiness, or joy. We can say that these type of sentences actually show us the emotions or the sudden emotions or the type of shock people get when they uh, meet with an unexpected sudden situation. For example, if I say that hurrah and this exclamation mark, we won the match. We won the match. It's a surprise. Or I can also say that, oh no, he got bored. Oh no, he got bored. It's a very sudden situation. Okay. Everyone gets bored in a very sudden situation. So, in this sentence, a person is expressing his or her very sudden emotions. The player getting bored. Oh, I am so angry. This sentence actually is showing us the frustration or the anger. Now, this sentence, wow, you are so beautiful, is showing us the admiration and praise. So, interjections are also having a part of speech which shows the impressions or the admiration or praise of people um, watching or going through a very sudden situation. Okay, let us move towards the third form of the sentences, that are imperative sentences. So coming towards the imperative and command sentences, actually these type of sentences give commands, requests, instructions, or warnings, usually starting with a verb or implying the subject you, that is you, this one you. Okay, and they prompt actions and can end with a full stop. Again, the punctuation which we use to end these sentences is also the full stop. So these imperative sentences give commands, requests, and instructions or warnings, usually starting with you, okay, and ending with a full stop. So they end with a full stop for a command or an exclamation point. Okay, sometimes it also uses the exclamation mark, as we have already done in the exclamation sentences. So these also end with an exclamation mark or a full stop over here, and they start often start with you sometimes, but it is not obvious that you have to start an imperative sentence or command sentence or order sentence or request sentence with only with you. It is not obvious. Okay, so for command or an exclamation point for emphasis, like close the door, as we say, close the door. Okay, and we use just the full stop. Okay, it also emphasizes the tone of how the person is saying. or sometimes we say, stop, don't come near me. Okay, so it is also an exclamation or imperative or command or request. Okay, so as I will say stop, I will obviously use the exclamation mark. So these type of sentences work with commands, sometimes instructions, and requests, warnings, and invitation. So these are using every type of sentences um that are very simple and common, or exclamatory sentences. Okay, so let us do some examples of these four type of imperative or command sentences. Okay, first we will do the command and instructions. All right, then we will do the requests and warning and then invitations. Okay, so let us do it with the commands. Okay, so commands, if I say that finish your meal, or if I say that homework, or anything. Okay, and I finish my this sentence with a full stop. So in this sentence I have just ended it with a full stop. Okay, full stop. Let us move towards another. We have done command and instruction. It's also a form of instruction. Okay, finish your meal or finish your homework. ठीक है? So we can also say for making requests, we can say, we can use please to be polite. Okay, please pass the salt. If I would say pass the salt, it will become impolite sentence. Okay, pass the salt is just a command or imperative sentence. Okay, but if I have to request somebody to pass the salt to me in a very polite way, requests are always in a very polite way, that if someone wants to carry out that action that you have asked for, we simply use please with these type of sentences. Okay, so please pass the salt is a request. Warning, watch out, don't touch the stove, it is hot. Okay, that's why I have used an exclamation mark in this sentence. So far we were using the full stop over here in these two sentences. Okay, and now for warnings I have used the exclamation mark over here, so that it is showing the sudden um, a sudden emotion of warning someone towards a thing which can harm them. Okay, it's a warning, watch out, don't touch the stove, it is hot. Okay, don't touch the stove, it is hot. Let us do an example of we have done warning. Let us do an example of invitations. Okay, we can simply say Let's go to watch a movie. And this is also ending with a full stop. Okay. Let's go to watch a movie. Okay. We can uh, invite someone like this. Let us go to watch a movie. Okay. We are inviting someone. So we are using let's go to watch a movie. Okay. Let us see. I have also used let us move towards the interrogative sentences, which is the fourth form of the sentences. So the fourth type of the sentences is the interrogation or interrogatory sentences or interrogative sentences or the questions. Okay. So questions are the form of sentences which always end with a question mark, a hook type of line, and a dot under it. Okay. Questions always start with WH words. Okay. And these interrogative sentences are simply question sentences. They are sentences that ask for information, clarification, or to start a dialogue. And they always end with a question mark, typically starting with a question word that is WH words, as we have already done WH words, and those are sometimes who, like who, what, where, etc. Okay, let us do some examples of these sentences. And they also start question, actually. Not only they start with the WH words, but they can also start with a helping verb. Okay. So essentially, if a sentence is there to be questioned, so they start with a helping verb also. Okay. For example, WH questions, if we say WH questions, so and a question mark. Why are you late? And a question mark. Yes or no questions are also questions. Okay. So as we have already done that, these questions also start with a helping verb. So we can say, or we can also say, is she your friend? It's also a question or an interrogative sentence. So, by this sentence, we come to know that it is not necessary for a question to start with WH questions, that are who, what, where, when, why, which, whose, or how. Okay. So WH questions are used to ask for specific information, that are called as open questions, and is a helping verb. So helping verbs are the verbs which work with the main verbs to form different tenses, and these are am, are, is, be, being, been, can, could, did. So, is she your friend? Is asking for the confirmation of a relationship. Let us think of another sentence with another helping verb, like let us write, do you want tea or coffee? Do you want tea or coffee? And question mark. Question mark in the end. So, this sentence is actually the politest way to ask about the offer or a choice between two options. So, why did I use do over here in this sentence? It is polite, social, and inquiry driven to determine a person's preferences, okay, or the choices between two drinks, hot drinks that are tea or coffee. Let us move forward by thinking of another question sentence like it's a nice day, isn't it? This sentence, comma, isn't it? It is also asking uh, someone about the opinion. So these type of sentences are called as tag questions. Tag questions, and it consists of a statement followed by a mini question, isn't it? So it is used to seek agreement or confirmation from the listener. Again, so one of the most important thing which we have forgotten in these questions, that these are all dialogues, and dialogues use a punctuation which is quotation marks. These all statements or the questions, not statements, just the questions, all these sentences are the form of questions, and they are using the punctuation to end with a question mark. So but as these all are dialogues, so we will also use a another punctuation that is called as quotation marks. And what are quotation marks? Quotation marks are actually a set of two commas or apostrophes, and we use them in the very start of the dialogue, and to close it when the dialogue is finished. So, quotation mark actually shows us the set of direct or the written words directly asked questions or directly spoken to someone from the rest of the sentence, indicating that the question is being quoted exactly. So these quotation marks are really very important for question sentences or interrogative sentences. These are the apostrophes from the beginning, and they also appear in the end of the question or a conversation and direct speech. Like, subscribe, comment, and share my videos. Allah Hafiz.